Okay, Earth Signs, welcome to my channel. I am Jimmy. Welcome to Jimmy's Road to Spirituality. I have decided to do an energy reading for you guys for the next week. I pre-shuffled the decks that I'm going to use, and a few cards jumped in right here. They, kind of fell, in the reversed, sidelines. My hair is actually very electrifying. And for me, this means that there is no wish fulfillment justice here, and somebody doesn't have the strength anymore to, fight for something that is not bringing them happiness. I have Nine of Cups in the reverse, Justice, as I said, in the reversed, and Strength in the reversed. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Libra, and Leo. So you're dealing maybe with a Leo, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Um, Leo in their chart, of course. You might have Leo as well, very predominantly in your chart. But the thing is here that somebody doesn't seem to see things like just. Somebody didn't have the strength to fight for what they actually deserved and wished for, and it was their right, to actually have and fulfill in their lives, in themselves. But they didn't actually had the balls and the courage to actually fight against what it was not fair and just, and didn't call to them. They were lying to themselves in this aspect, and they probably went for whatever they fancy, their egos and pleasures and wants and desires. But it was what it actually brought them to their dismay here. I mean, this person doesn't have hope or strength in regards to this situation anymore. Probably doesn't see anything fulfilling. Too much of a good thing sometimes can be actually very damaging and very, very bad. And with the Justice, with the Libra here in the middle of it, they didn't get what it was supposed to be for them. They got injustice, and it's nobody to actually be guilty here or find at fault. I have the Six of Swords up right here. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. This is moving forward mentally, towards calmer waters, and towards peace of mind, because somebody received clarity in regards to what is going on. That's why they decided to leave. They decided to just leave a situation behind them mentally, because they got the illumination, the clarity with the Hangman here. But somebody is like really not fulfilled at this time, and there is a Two of Wands here, holding your entire world in your hands, Taurus. Or you are supposed, both of you, to actually receive these and choose yourselves. But this somebody here that didn't have the strength to do this with the Leo energy, they lost themselves. And it is such a shame, but somebody is supposed to be choosing themselves. This is the calling, and there is a Hermit card here, and the Divine Partners, and the Sun, and the Ace of Pentacles, and of course the Three of Swords in the reversed. Somebody left behind all the pain, heartbreak, sorrow. They just give it away in order to have this Six of Swords, your mental clarity, moving forward, looking for peace and equality and balance. There is a child maybe involved here. Maybe you separated from somebody, or this person is separating from somebody that actually is not wish fulfillment for them. This person, in some sort of way, they actually, caressed and embraced their ego in such a way, with a Strength card being in the reversed, that this person didn't actually had courage to stand up for themselves, or they just lower their self-esteem so much, the person that is actually the other party involved here, because there is an interference here of somebody that is actually was doing something to actually damage the other person. This is a sign of narcissism, very mean and very discouraging personality. very cold, very, mean, hateful. This is, hater energy. Somebody that hated them very, very much. They didn't wanted them to actually acknowledge how powerful and wonderful and strong they are, that they deserve, justice, balance, balancing the scales, truth in their lives, wish fulfillment, happiness, joy, feelings in the Nine of Cups. Somebody teared somebody down very, very, very bad here. But with the Hermit, somebody is actually called to reflect at this time. Maybe it's you, Virgo, with the Virgo card here with the Hermit. Because it's about love, self love, and of course, the other one that is meant for you, because everybody has somebody meant for them in this lifetime. Even if some people, they are supposed to lose themselves in the process of, relationship, or, intimacy, or just getting into relationships and contracts that they were not for themselves. That means that somebody has to fix karma, has to balance karma. And this is actually why we came back here, why we all have another chance, another opportunity. If we really believe in reincarnation, of course, another opportunity, another life. There are many people that they don't believe. Many people believe that there is only this life and that's it. And of course, these people in, Christianity and any religious beliefs, they believe that they have to pay for the generational sin of the predecessors before them, until the beginning of, of humanity in Adam and Eve, which can depict this card as well. It all starts from the beginning, and there is a beginning and there is an end. For many people, this lifetime is just at the end of a cycle. It is very spiritual reading this, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I hope you are prepared, because there is a calling here of a soulmate, divine partner from the divine, of course, through this illumination, clarity that is, given here with the Pisces card, the Hangman, and it can be all the zodiac signs here incorporated in the Hangman. And then after the divine partner is the Sun card, which is Leo. With the strength and with the Sun, which is masculine energy, pure masculine energy, the Sun here. This means a brand new beginning, another opportunity, another chance, reborn, rebirth, revelation, joy, fulfillment, inner child, loyalty, faith, hope, the heart. The Sun is the heart of the matter here. So there is something in regards to the masculine energy here, for you, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Maybe this is your masculine side of yourself in regards to these divine partners, and it can get to the Virgo energy very predominantly. Very important here. It's the middle card. And then the last card is the Ace of Pentacles. And by the way, I shuffled 3 decks, and 2 of them I ended with the Ace of Pentacles as the bottom card. And I was like, there is a brand new beginning. There is a manifestation of a brand new beginning with the Ace of Pentacles, which is your element, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. In this week, you're going to be really rejuvenated, regenerated spiritually very much. It's going to be an overflow of everything. But the dark night of the soul, how much healing, how much work have you been doing on yourself? And this is a process, and it takes quite a long time. It's a long process. It's entire life process, I might say, for many of, for all of us that actually take the spiritual, enlightenment and awakening and guidance that we, because this is guidance. Even if this person, the Hermit, feels separated even from the divine in some aspects of themselves, or whatever is happening around in regards to this divine partnership here, this person is following the stars. So there is hope here, there is healing done here in the dark, in, somebody hiding themselves here with a Virgo energy. Maybe the masculine is called to actually be between 4 walls and just spend time with themselves and with the divine. Somebody is like in pain and sorrow. They feel alone as well, with the masculine energy here of the Virgo and the Sun. This is very promising in the way that this is the minor arcana of the Sun. So it's like a double confirmation here with the Sun and the Ace of Pentacles. So no matter how you see yourselves right now, earth signs, in this week and just going towards in November, you're going to see a lot of promising, from the divine. The divine is actually building something within yourself through this dark night of the soul, through this work within, following the guidance and the healing process. Very beautiful energy. Let me shuffle for like clarifying this row here a little bit for you, earth signs. And I have the chariot that actually turned upside down here on top of the strength card, which I saw before, which now I put it upright because I don't normally like, reading reversed the energy. But sometimes it's given like that, and I have to take it in the way that it's given to me for a reason. Maybe there is another facet of the situation that you still don't see and you're supposed to see. That's why the hermit is very predominantly here for you, earth signs. And then I see again the justice card, Libra, and the nine of cups, of course, upright underneath the hermit. So hermit, you have to know through this nine of cups being actually turned, in reverse, in the, upright in the way that it was supposed to be. But I don't know, it fell quite in the reverse and on diagonally reversed. The cards, the first cards that they flipped. Here of the chariot and the six of swords, there is movement forward. This is like free will. This is masculine and feminine energies, coming together in the same harmony, in the same balanced manner within oneself. Because now, when you do the work, you're going to understand your masculine and your feminine together, energies within yourself. But it's the aspect of the masculine very much here. So maybe if you're the feminine watching, you're supposed to embody the masculinity in that this free will, goodwill, of course, that you have of yourself understanding the situation, because this is the mental clarity, this is the revelation, the truth that is like coming towards you, that no matter how you actually try to control and manipulate or just push the situation in a certain, in a certain direction, the divine is actually trying to show to you that you're supposed to go with the flow. You're supposed to know the truth within yourself mentally, acknowledge it, and then move forward in regards to this truth, because the divine is never is going to, give you confusion, or is going to put you with the mind in two places. You're going to be confused all over the place, not know what to do. This is a mental clarity, and this is what you're supposed to actually go for and, look for, search for in regards to your situation. But you probably don't have to search for it because it is given to you. And then with the strength underneath the hangman here, Leo energy again underneath Pisces. Somebody's actually has done the work, or is doing is the process of work where you actually not putting yourself down anymore. You know how to touch yourself, how to caress yourself, how to understand yourself. This is actually the strength through illumination. This is an illuminated person, an enlightened person, by being uncomfortable for quite some time, maybe up to 6 years here with the swords, 6 cycles, the moon, 6 months, 6 weeks, 6 years, up to 6 years, this can go as well. Since you started probably this process of understanding, or the divine trying to show you, a path that is leading you towards this illumination, to this trust, faith, hope, wish fulfillment, because the as I said, the hermit follows the star. The strength card means as well that you're taming yourself, and you found maybe the divine partner, that you can feel that this person can actually touch you in that way, and you will feel tamed and they will feel tamed as well. Is that possession, is that containing the other person as well. This is this divine, partnership here, the soulful way of two people coming together in their soul. And this is something that you probably don't see on the external very much, or you didn't experience very much in the external. But internally, you know that this person is the real deal, and they know that you are the real deal, earth signs. The justice card underneath the two of wands, Libra. Somebody is actually choosing themselves here, and this is the example that probably the other person was supposed to see. When somebody actually split, themselves, they separated themselves from the energy of being always, standing, hanging on the tree here, upside down, because somebody was put in a very, very uncomfortable position for a very long time. One of the, of the partners here, the feminine or the masculine, was put, in this hanging position for quite some time. And this is about, choosing the straight and narrow path, choosing yourself, choosing what is actually working for you, what the divine is actually doing and making possible for you to actually, your path. This is the most important thing. And then with the justice here, like balancing the scale, because the promise is real. Divine justice, it's actually at work here and at hand in regards to your situation. Truthfulness, proper give and receive, understanding that, balancing that. But it's in the divine's order, in the divine's justice court system, because the divine's justice system is not equals as humanity. It's not like ours. With the Nine of Cups here underneath the Hermit, um, the other party as well understands that you're your wish fulfillment, and they're satisfied in their emotions, as nine is the highest point of the situation, of this, emotions, of the feelings as well. Wish fulfillment, it's something, they put you in a pedestal as you put them on a pedestal as well. And on the both two sides here, I have the Six of Cups and the Two of Cups. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces with the Nine of Cups. Eight of Cups. So somebody had to walk away. Maybe the feminine energy, but because somebody had to walk away and they walked away, maybe the feminine energy walked away, or the masculine energy walked away in a past life here. Somebody had to come together with somebody here with the divine partners, because they were truly meant to actually connect and come back together again. This is again Leo energy. 3 Leo energy cards here. It's very, very, major arcanas. The Two of Cups, it's not a major arcana, but it's, unconditional love. It's a guided, and protected union. And because the Six of Cups is underneath the divine partners, you were actually meant in a past life together. And then the Emperor underneath the Ace of Pentacles. So there is an Emperor here, Aries energy, that wants to actually manifest a brand new beginning, another portal, another opportunity that is shown to them by the divine. And they, the divine is showing on the three-dimensional, because we are talking about the three-dimensional Emperor, a manifestation of desires, a strong will, authority, power. That the element of earth is actually the real deal of manifestation. And they want to manifest this now. But why now? Or you are the one, masculine, watching. You want to manifest a divine partnership here, that it's actually guided and protected. And it was in a past life, and it's actually brought back to you again. And then I see the Moon card. The Eight of Wands. The Ace of Wands. The Temperance. Lovers. Gemini energy. Sagittarius energy with the Temperance. And Cancer with the Moon. And again Gemini. And the last cards that I'm going to take are the Six of Wands and the Death card. Well, the moon is actually the feminine energy with the masculine here. So it's somebody that it's like Isis and Osiris or something. The day and the night, the light and the darkness, the stronger side and the weaker side. That both energy coming together is like a mirroring, a reflection of the masculine and the feminine in regards to this divine partnership. Fast movement forward here. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, again underneath the strength and the hangman. Hmm. Somebody wants to actually communicate very quickly here. I'm going to take death and the six of wands here. Um, Somebody is actually trying to communicate even through the world wide web here, through the www dot, or it's watching you, or it's trying to send you a message in the through the internet, maybe a social network, or a text message, or they want to travel towards you very very quickly because now they are reflecting in their feminine energy. They're seeing the feminine side here as well. There is balance in both of these divine partners here, you and your person here. Because this person is actually wanting to respark this flame of passion here with the ace of wands, but together with the eight of wands here is a fragmented fire energy of being wounded, being a wounded warrior, being protecting yourself because of hurt, pain, disappointment. But there is somebody here that considers themselves in their situation, this situation, as a victim position here, victim mentality. They're the victim. Maybe the feminine is the victim because it's the card before that, the moon card here. This is subconscious mind, intuition. A feminine energy here didn't listen to their intuition, maybe in a past life as well. That's why it all came to this situation. Of course, the feminine has their, part in the situation. There is not only the masculine. Let's forget about it. With the Ace of Wands and the Justice and the Two of Wands, there is together here on this row the Three of Wands, which is waiting for their time to come in, their ship to come in. The feminine, this is the feminine waiting for somebody to come in with news, with a message of passion, desire, wanting to create, to make this, bring it back again to where it was in the beginning, in the first place. And this is like the promise of the divine, because justice is at work here, is at hand in regards to the feminine energy. That's why temperance, this is actually balance. It's enlightenment, aligning yourself within yourself, the Sagittarius energy. And it's Gemini Sagittarius 1-7 here, which is the lovers, the next card. Temperance Sagittarius underneath the Nine of Cups and the Hermit. By doing the work, the feminine energy, it enlightened this person with the Sun card and the Ace of Wands. That desire to actually feel this in the three-dimensional, to have this in the three-dimensional plane. Temperance is aligning your mind, body, and soul, spirit within yourself and awaken. Be enlightened through your third eye and crown chakra to receive information. This is a psychic energy. This is a very enlightened, person that is guided, and it has actually, it's an earth angel that has different kind of wings. This is the difference of this angel here. They're quite of crimson and red, but it's because of the reflection of the blood of Christ that is up upon them. There is a human that came to make a sacrifice. This is the example of us all. It's maybe the sacrifice of the Lord Jesus Christ. This is what makes us stronger, that makes us continue fighting the good fight. Earth signs. But this is double Sagittarius, triple Sagittarius with the Eight of Wands, Ace of Wands, and the Sagittarius Temperance card here. It is about love, romance, true romance. When you're going to actually touch this person, you're going to both, without even touching one another, you're going to be vibrating very, very high in your Kundalini awakening. This is Kundalini for me, the Temperance. It's going to be intense between you guys. Very, very much, Earth signs. And then the Lovers underneath, the Six of Cups and the Divine Lovers. So double confirmation of divine partnership, twin flame, soulmate. Wow, this is very beautiful. But this is past life, because the card in the middle is actually the Six of Cups. This is a card, the card of a choice, a moral, a fair, balanced choice in love, in the spiritual and three-dimensional aspects, in both aspects. And then the Magician underneath, the Two of Cups and the Sun card. Somebody wants to manifest what is right now, what is fair, what is just in regards to the situation. And this is double Gemini and Virgo, who is been doing the work here. It's actually very enlightened at this time. Is a true manifestation here of the Gemini energy and Virgo and Sagittarius and Leo. Leo is quite deep within, very cosmic and very abundant within their creation, within their power of manifestation, in the light of light within themselves. Somebody now sees a brand new beginning, a possible brand new beginning, very happy, very abundant, very joyous, very childlike, very innocent, very pure, very loyal, very wonderful with you. Gemini, Leo, double Gemini. Maybe both of you have double Leo and the other person has double Gemini. And then the Death card underneath, the Emperor and the Ace of Pentacles. Transformation, Scorpio energy. Scorpio, Aries, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn in this row. But there is a lot of, recognition here from the other party or from both parties. But one of the parties actually has done the work. At least is what I can for sure definitely see here. And is the person with Virgo in their chart, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Pisces in their chart, and Aries, Leo, Sag. Somebody that sees their future in a brand new light, in a different, pathway. They see a different calling for themselves. That's why the Hermit card here. Very deep and very beautiful. Quite lonely at the top, I have to say, but the sun shines brighter at the top. You'll see earth signs in regards to this situation. This situation calls you to have hope, to trust, to believe. And of course, both parties, wanting to in regards to love. No, nobody does it for me. Four of Cups, because they didn't, this person here, They didn't have self-love for themselves in the past. They just gave themselves easily towards, passion and love, emotions, type of relationships. Look at the Three of Cups here, third party situation in the past, which I didn't want it to see. But look, Three of Swords in the reverse. No more heartbreak for at least one of the parties here. No more heartbreak for one of the parties because it's the enlightenment here with the Six of Swords. It's that moving forward mentally, knowing exactly what you put in the situation and what you got back. Why would you're supposed to lie to yourself, continuing to invest and give and stay in a position with somebody that it's not there for you truly? It's not like that. So many people enter into relationships, no matter what type of relationship, but talking about this love, romantic, passionate, called for, partnerships that are supposed to build legacies and empires and, transform entire communities and entire society, in this plane. They are robbed, many divine partnerships are robbed truly of what they can actually, conceive and manifest and do and balance in their, beauty. And but there are a lot of enemies, it seems here, and we ourselves we are our enemies, first of all, because we are taught wrong. Nobody taught us when we were kids. We went into life without being prepared for it. Many people are not. That's the thought that I had. Many people are not prepared truly to go into, true relationships, partnerships. That's why they do and go and do fuck shit. It's like, it's, I cannot speak. Um, they go in relationships and partnerships for the wrong reasons. They go for the wrong motives. They go for whatever the fuck. It's easier to be with somebody because somebody's gonna bring me shit and Pringles, whatever. And because they're gonna come to me and I'm not gonna be alone. And but this person is not for me. They cheat on me. They lie to me. They control. They manipulate. They're full of toxicity. They don't even know who the fuck they are, what they want, where they come from, and where they are going. It's just, let's go in partnership. That's it. And people, they don't realize that they don't even are not prepared to do that because we are not prepared, and we have to recognize it. One of the person actually that was backstab, stabbed in their heart emotionally, maybe up to 3 times, maybe the last past 3 lifetimes, starting 3 lifetimes before. This person, one of the parties here, probably the feminine, was really, really stabbed, and then it continued and it continued. And then in this lifetime, you realize, why should I keep up with the fucking Genesis? Because it's not for me, you know? I didn't ask for this. I didn't produce this. And this is what I received. What for? I mean, I learned the lessons. I go through the fucking bullshit. It is what it is, but in the end, why should I continue it? For what reason? I mean, this is my question as well. Why in the hell should I go back to something that actually ruined me lifetimes, to rob me and stole, past lives where I could actually be happy and fulfill many things? Why? Why should I lie to myself? And of course, underneath these Four of Cups, unfulfilled emotions and love, passion, whatever, uh, damaging in the process of myself, throwing myself into third party situation and unwanted and uncalled for romantic, regarding feeling situations with the Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. The other person what got heartbroken, was stabbed very, very hard, betrayed, very, very bad. And this person in the end chose to actually heal themselves and just release it because they have done the work, or they are continuing doing the work, continuously doing the work. And then the King of Pentacles and the Eight of Pentacles. Somebody's a Nine of Pentacles here. And look, the next card here is the Queen of Pentacles. Somebody's working very, very hard in regards to their manifestation, hard work on themselves, on their business, on their craft, mastering their craft, being very, very hard at work. And this probably embodies at this moment in time the masculine and the feminine in the earth element. So the person that you're dealing with, they're trying to manifest the same thing as you. They try to manifest you as you want to manifest them at this time, and it's continuing. Altogether, this with the Eight of Pentacles, with the King and Queen of Pentacles, this is a complete, fragmented energy of Earth of Ten of Pentacles, which is family, legacy, having everything, having it all, that abundance, that groundedness, that wealth, that everything, business, career, finances, home, spouse, kids, everybody surrounding you, and having that everything that you want it since probably you were a child. Both parties here, masculine and feminine energies, probably you wished for the same thing since you were children, each individual on their own, in your life. But this is very beautiful and very, abundant energy, grounding energy. A lot of hard work on both parties here the divine is doing at this time, guys. And even if it's not a person that you really thought it's gonna be somebody that is actually embodying the same energy, the same vibration, the same commitment, the same hard work, the same dedication as you do, feminine or masculine energy. And you deserve the best. You deserve it all. Wheel of Fortune with the King of Wands. Probably the masculine energy here, it's gonna, be more participating in regards to the situation, because the King of Wands is actually somebody that is taking action. It's an action taker. Very, wanting and desiring and feeling that passion in regards to this to go in their favor. Probably they waited a long, long time. It talks this the four fixed signs here talk about um, knowing oneself as well, fate, destiny, a great calling for both of you, for both divine partners here, guys, earth signs. Very beautiful energy. I never expected this, but it's awesome. Look. And then high priestess. I probably should not even take any more cards, but I am. I'm going to take a few more cards for you guys to clarify a little, or just give you like a final advice for the end, maybe for the end, going towards the end of this week. But I really see great things for you. I mean, you should have hope and trust in the divine, and clear your mind. Actually, let that clarity of your thoughts and the truth that you actually acknowledge and know at this time, masculine or feminine energies. Put it how it resonates for you. Maybe both of you at this time. Excuse me. I cannot. Something is trying to actually just take my voice away. Two of Wands here. You actually, both of you have something to be doing here. The ball is in both of your courts. You both want to actually have to want to want to manifest this, to push this forward, to have this, to make this possible in the three-dimensional. Is like the choice of two people coming together in the same time, in the same energy, or masculine and feminine, allowing each other, one another, caring of the other person, what it's important for the other person as well at that certain time, and balancing yourselves by one taking action, one restraining in that moment, being the receiver, and then one giving the other person to be the receiver, and coming into this very balanced and very allowing energy. Six of Cups with a Knight of Swords. I split the deck. I don't know why, but yeah. Past life, reminiscence, feelings, remembrance of feelings, like children again. Probably in one of the past lifetimes, you got to know each other as children, and you started from there. You grew up a very warm and very loving and very, you know, light type of union of friendship, of love. Somebody probably goes back to that with a Knight of Swords. Somebody wants to come forward with a message of truth and wants to tell you some sort of truth of, in regards maybe with their feelings. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Let me take a few cards here, Spirit, and I'll give a very nice advice for the earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. I see Strength card again. Um, just a few cards, but I'm going to probably have to shuffle, guys, which I don't like to do. Shuffling is like, it's not that I'm lazy, but I don't like the sound of card shuffling. It's annoying. Two of Wands with a Page of Wands. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Yes, there is still time for you to wait, guys. Both parties here. The time is not right. Somebody wants to come in. It's just like a beginner's, step in regards to manifestation of creation, creativity. To want with the Ten of Cups. Somebody sees you as their, complete wish fulfillment, happiness, joy, family, coming together, celebration as well. But they know that they have to choose themselves on the path that they are called to. Somebody's like having containing that world, in their hands. It can be somebody that is like known on the World Wide Web, or it's gonna be very well known on the World Wide Web. It's something in regards maybe to their calling, to their career. Three of Pentacles. Somebody wants to work with you, or this is the Earth element, which is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, which is your element, or maybe the other person's Earth element right now is actually put in place in regards to this manifestation. Because this week for you guys, it's in regards to what both of you are called to manifest. Not only one party, but both parties. And there is nobody else here involved as the third party but the divine. So it's supposed to be like this. Knight of Cups as well with Two of Wands. A message of emotion. Somebody wants to come to tell you how they feel. I saw that Six of Cups that clarifies that for me. Somebody that you known in a past life. The Ace of Pentacles fell quite in the reverse here. It's like a missed opportunity maybe in regards to this. That's why the masculine energy wants to come here with the Ace of Pentacles and give it to you. Maybe the watcher that is the person that is watching this is not supposed to actually be the ones that it's gonna go forward with this. Is not gonna be manifestation. This is like a missed opportunity as well. Somebody that spilled a cup in the past, the offer, when it was offered to them, they didn't want it. So it became a missed opportunity for somebody. And now it's like a drag because this person was supposed to take this, but they didn't. They just throw it into the ground and said, I don't want this. And this is actually a gift from the divine that somebody threw away. This is probably what this person is fearing the most, that you're not going to want to accept this Ace of Pentacles here. If this is not the case, please resolve all the issues and the problems that you still have with this person at the mental, spiritual and emotional level, and three-dimensional as well. Probably even if you're not going to actually take this person, you're going to reject them because of whatever, blah, blah, blah. You know the situation. At least, try to stay and remain in peace with this person. Just solve the situation in a very peaceful and grounded manner. Just don't chuck it in the way in the trash as they did in the past. Maybe this is the advice. I see the King of Pentacles. This person wants to manifest this, with you, but probably their finances, they're not very, very well at this time. And the Ace of Pentacles came in the reverse. Probably they feel at this time the masculine energy here with the King of Pentacles and the Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. Their finances is actually in a very bad condition, position here. Maybe they don't have a lot to invest or to give at this time because they're working on their business, finances, whatever type of manifestation in regards to finances here in the earth energy. Maybe this is you, masculine, or you're the one doubting this brand new beginning, this manifestation with the Ace of Pentacles. Please don't doubt yourself, and please don't doubt whatever you wish and you desire for. Even if you're going to be rejected at this time, or if you still know that your finances, or you're not actually in a specific position for you to offer this, Ace of Pentacles, or you're not going to receive it because of circumstances. You are supposed to actually ground yourself. The High Priestess here, this King of Pentacles looks at somebody that it's feminine energy here with a Pisces energy. The High Priestess, somebody very enlightened, very wise. This person sees beyond the veil here. This person sees the bullshit and the shit that this person has been doing. They know that you're enlightened. They know that you're actually saw through their actually rejection towards you, feminine energy. The world, it's completion here. Again, for all four fixed signs, Aquarius, Leo, Taurus, and Scorpio. Something has ended for the High Priestess, and they see it. That's the thing that they actually fear the most, is the rejection, you not taking them. After they rejected you and they left you actually in the dust, dead. In the past, they didn't actually want to take you. You are not. They didn't see you as the one for them. Earth sign, feminine energy here. Or this person in their feminine energy, they're awakened maybe during the night here through dreams, premonitions, visions. They have the opportunity to look beyond the veil in regards to you. Maybe this is 5D. And they saw you probably in the 5D, not taking their bullshit. The feminine energy was very upset here in regards to this masculine. Very disappointed, hurts. That's why they even heal their own heart in regards to this King of Pentacles here energy. And then the of Wands, excuse me, in Nine of Pentacles, or probably they were the ones, the masculine, they were supposed to be like the Nine of Pentacles in the past, for them to be able to take this offer, this Ace of Pentacles, from the feminine energy. And this is not from the feminine, is the divine through the feminine that actually was sent here in this position again. With a Nine of Wands, Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius energy here. See, even in this deck, the feminine is the High Priestess. And in this other deck that I'm using, the Everyday Tarot deck, he's looking towards this High Priestess, but in the 5D, because in the 3D they rejected the High Priestess. The Nine of Wands, it's the wounded warrior energy here. Somebody is wounded. Somebody's, the masculine is supposed to still continue doing their, healing inner child wounds, past wounding that they suffered since they were a child in this, in this lifetime. They have been like a victim mentality because they put themselves in, certain situation, multiple situation with the nine of wands, possibly with eight different type of people here, trying to look like a victim in some sort of aspect in their life. But by doing this, they kept on wounding themselves, kept themselves in a very, very superficial and crazy energy with Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy, fire energy here. Somebody that is like crying over spilled milk. They never were satisfied. They were going for their passions, after their passions and desires and wants for their wants, and they still have one wand, probably is their own wand, because they're is the only thing that they have. Because by using the wand, they wounded themselves, they bruised themselves, they battered themselves in the position with somebody that was meant for them, and they wounded the other person by doing so. By rejecting the other person, they wounded mostly themselves, because they probably had a different plan by throwing themselves in with passion and with their wand in different passionate and maybe sexual, very sexual situations with different partners, for this this reason of passion and of attraction and chemistry. They wanted to manifest with their wand some chemistry that actually put somebody that was meant for them out, wounded and in the cold, and left to actually walk away. This person left the feminine energy, walk away. And with the six of swords being the first card here, in the end, this person, by this feminine leaving, they left this person wounded, and not seeing a brand new beginning here, a manifestation, the Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. Queen of Cups. They know the feminine is very loving and is very nurturing, very emotionally balanced and fulfilling towards themselves, probably a little bit focused on their emotions very much. Or this masculine balancing his feminine energy with the Queen of Cups, with a loving, very loving, nurturing, caring for themselves, pampering themselves, knowing their worth, in regards to investing in relationships, emotional relationships, feelings with other people. King of Wands is the Queen of Cups energy, which is Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. This is King of Wands, Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Cups here, High Priestess, double High Priestess. It's actually music in the streets where I live here. It started like before. I wanted to start a reading before, but because the tambourine started, I went outside to see. And then I came back. I thought, oh, they moved away a little bit further, but now they're back. So we have some spectacle. Let's beat the drums. Yes, the beating of the drums, guys. I'm gonna call this reading the beating of the drums because this is awesome. This is what the divine is actually giving you by surprise. Somebody that is gonna finally take action towards love, because they see you as a very nurturing, loving energy, feminine energy, earth signs here. And if you're the feminine, yes, you are very loving and very caring and very nurturing and very emotionally intelligent and balanced. A little bit probably too focused on emotions. Earth signs, they take a lot of their decision through their emotions, but they need to actually understand their emotions and ground them. Just take and cut and split energies and emotions of what they don't actually deserve or is not for them, and keep exactly what is rightfully for them. But this is through a lot of pain, a lot of heartbreak. When you see how much unlove is in this world, and exactly where in love humanity is supposed to be, and how much you have to suffer for love, and is not actually given it so many times unrequited, and so many times we are faced with this unrequited love. For at least women, um, truly are love, and they don't easily, cheat on somebody or leave somebody. They don't easily do it because they know that love within themselves, and they give it, but it's not reciprocated. And that's the most painful thing that we face. Feminine energy. A man is supposed to know how to love a woman, and a woman is supposed to know how to respect a man, because for a man everything is respect, and for a woman everything is love, and everything that she does is because of love, because she is love, because that woman chooses love. If a woman doesn't choose love, well, you have to go back and see why, what is going on. Many women, they love so much and they are betrayed, and then they change their entire lives, and they don't feel that they can love again. Many people just close themselves in, and they remain in this pettiness, frustration, disappointment. I'm wounded, I'm a victim, I did this, I did that. But it's time for you to forgive yourself and nurture yourself and pamper yourself and love on yourself, feminine energy. Even if this person takes action or doesn't take action, you have to take action in regards to yourself. And if this masculine is not going to actually be right now in this time the king of action, they're going to actually cut the action from themselves, from future probably relationships and opportunities and stuff that is going to come towards them. Even if it's not you, at least probably this person is going to try to get some type of closure, even if at this time they don't really see you taking this in, because this is what probably both of you, in some sort of negative way, you really believe that this is not for you, and this is not going to happen, and this is not going to be manifested with the Ace of Pentacles. It's like a missed opportunity, guys. But look, I put it in up in the upright. So you have to believe, ask, believe, receive, guys. This is the message for earth signs. I hope you enjoy, guys. I normally go very, very long with these readings, but I don't want to. The truth is out in regards to your situation, or you're going to receive this clarity, revelation, truth in regards to your mental, acknowledgement, understanding, releasing. It's something that you're going to release here mentally, and it's the most important thing for you to actually see the situation in a different light as well, because the divine is showing you both that if you both want it, you can get this, you can have this together. But both of you, you'll have to just go and just intertwine each other, one another, and just give this situation, this opportunity a chance after your situation, guys. I really believe in true manifestation, and I listen to many readings, even if I don't seem to. But so many readings, they go so much down. It's like fucking bullshit, man. Can we change this vibration once and for all? Can we try to manifest, and uplift these energies, on a divine, higher level of perception, of manifestation, of desire, of passion, of creativity, of whatever the fuck, It's like, let's go towards higher, not lower, because lower is going to come, we're going to go back to the same bullshit and the same bullshit, and we don't want to repeat the same lessons and the same cycles and the same mistakes and the same shit over and over and over and over. This is not for me. My channel is not going to be about this. That's why probably I don't do very much readings, and I don't go to shit with it, because this is probably the downfall of me, going to the readings and just putting there the same fucking bullshit message and the same message and the same message and the same message all over and all over and all over again. People get sick and tired of the same shit every day, and I wake up every day a better bitch every day. You know what I mean? I'm not like yesterday, and tomorrow I'm not going to be like today, and I will never be. I want to remain the same, in the same energy, in the same karma, in the same lesson, in the same reading, in the same bullshit. If you want to manifest this for yourself, go and fucking manifest it for yourself. But don't put any more of these fucking readings. At least ask the divine to guide you and show you a different way, a different path, a different meaning, a different revelation, a different something. Because for me to start somewhere and just keep it like this for 13 years, I'm not gonna. I promise you. I will never be. Tomorrow, I'm never gonna be in this energy anymore. I'm gonna be in a more higher, and I'm gonna ask for a different reason, another path, a different purpose, another calling. I don't care. It's gonna be different, and it's gonna be for the glory and the grace and the the will of God, not my own. Because I'm not here for me. I'm here because I have to do what I have to do. I have karma to pay. I have things to fix. I have shit to do. But everything that I do, you have to know that I owe it. I owe this. And I'm not expecting probably anything for it. Many people probably don't have anything to give because they are takers. And when people take, and they don't know how to give or where how to receive, it's a problem. I don't want anything anyways from nobody that doesn't have it completely and totally in their heart to give. Don't give anything if you don't give it with your entire heart and complete heart and your trust and belief that this is actually going to go for the better and for much more. Because for worst, no, it's not going to go. You know what I mean? So this is what I encourage you, earth signs, to be positive and manifest. Go for whatever the fuck you want. Don't you stand there because you're not a tree, my friend. Don't stay stuck in some fucking bullshit situation where you feel that you never grow, you never are watered, you never have any possibility, nothing positive comes out of it. You're stagnant. I'm gonna stay here, and no. If you want to go for something that is truly calling you and is actually in your heart and soul and mind and your calling, just go and fucking do it. Because nobody's gonna do it for you. And that's for sure. Peace, love, and light to you, earth signs. Feel free to, like, comment, and subscribe, and share this video, of course, if you have somebody that is in need to hear this message. Peace, love, and light, my friends. Bye for now.